Welcome back. Let's do this box number 2. Hope everybody liked box number 1. Again, completely random. Grab the box. Kind of breezing ahead a little bit, seeing some randomness, but some goodness. Let's get into it. Tyler Kirkham, Battle Damage, Homelander from The Boys 7. Got a signed little certificate. It's a dope one. Little Orphan Annie, I think from the 40s, 30s, 40s. Golden Age goodness there. Not for everyone. Pogo Possum number 1. Another Golden Age goodness there. That's a good book here. See that? All right. Adventure Comics. I think this is the first appearance of Karate Kid, Princess Projecta, Ferraro Lad, and Nemesis Kid. I think this is the first Power Man and Iron Fist title. I think when they teamed up. Journey into Mystery 107, The Gray Gargoyle. It's a good book. What we got here? The Incredible Hulk versus the Block-Busting Beast. Great Beast cover, 161. Adventure Comics. There's some key significance here. I don't remember what it is. After 10 years, Supergirl gets her own magazine. This is her first book-length novel, so it must be her first solo or something. DC Superstars number 1 presents Teen Titans. Great book here. Eagle Comics presents Judge Dredd number 1. Oh, yeah, these are dope here. Here we go. Silver Surfer 14, early Spideys right here. This one's pretty high grade, considering people read those. You got Aquaman 6. First appearance of someone, I don't remember. Somebody remembers, hit me with a comment. Captain Marvel 28. Thanos. I don't know how I ended up with so many of these. 94, 94, 94. Spider-Woman number 1. 20 Cent Jungle Action number 1 there. 9.4. It's got some fading across here, but other than that, not a thing wrong with the book. Probably 9.6, depending. 10 Cent Superman, 146. I think this is Origin or some key significance there, but for 4 is respectable for that. Thor 158, 7580, great cover. Thor 155. Mangog. Cracks me up. The Inhumans, number 1. Captain Marvel 30. Thanos cameo. Got 2 of these. Thor 225. First appearance of Fire Lords. We got 7060. First appearance of the Super Scroll. Pretty dope. Kung Fu Fighter number 1. Cheesy. Omega the Unknown number 1. Still unknown. Steel the Indestructible Man number 1. I think they were trying new things there. Fantasy Masterpiece reprint, Silver Surfer 4 classic cover. I think this is from 1979. Firestorm number 1, Nuclear Man. There you go. The Peacemaker. I think number 3. It's a great book. Journey in the Mystery 124. Early Hercules, 2nd or 3rd. It's a cool book. Great cover here. You know me, I'm a Dr. Doom fan. About 7.5 there in a newsie. Randomly find a Masters of the Universe number 1 here. Got a couple of these. Secrets of Haunted House. Number 1. Adventure Comics 10 Center, 262. The Colossal Superdog. Great Joker cover here. Wish that sticker wouldn't come in. I'm pretty sure that's Neil Adams. Someone let me know if I'm wrong there, but great cover. Couple DC Special number 1s. I think they're Infantino art covered there. Spider-Man 32, Man on a Rampage. There's some more Spider-Man here. 52, To Die a Hero. We got great Kingpin cover here. 85. X-Men 22. Fantasy Masterpiece number 1. Kirby, Ditko, Stan Lee photos with the key significances there. 6 of those, not bad. Just a classic cover here. Spider-Man 119 of Hawk fight. A couple of these here. I think this is, yeah, this says here, 3rd appearance of the Punisher. Giant size Spider-Man and Punisher number 4. What we got here? Just a high grade Thor bondage cover. Just looking. Back this up a little. Hulk and Silver Surfer cover. Great cover. Look at that. Pretty high grade. I think this is the last normal suit Spider-Man before the black suit came around. This guy cracks me up. First month of Negro, Power Man and Iron Fist. A couple of these. First, Mr. Sinisters. Wish he was on the cover there. We got Punisher number 1. That's a 9698 candidate. Easy. These are hard to find in high grade in the lower numbers because people read them, and you know, number 9, it's about a 4045 with a Hitler cover. No one should be happy about a Hitler cover, but there's a niche of collectors that love this stuff. Beware the Black Widow. I think that's early appearance. Spider-Man 86. Great book here. X-Men 20. Love these old covers. A couple. Watchmen number 1. Gotta keep touching this camera, make sure I'm still in frame here. Let me back you up a little bit. How's that? A little better. Yep. Chamber of Darkness number 1. A 7-0. Second appearance. This Ghost Rider. Marvel Spotlight number 6. This is a pretty hot book right now with Deadpool and Wolverine coming out. I know there's some leaked footage of Sabretooth's head that's decapitated. Pretty sure it's from this homage cover right here of the old, was it Crime Suspense Stories? The decapitated head. A couple of those. Great cover there. I think that's going to hold value through the ages. Just an awesome cover. What we got here? A couple of these Marvel must-haves. NYX 1 through 3. I think. Hawk and Dove number 1 there. 7-0, 1968. Not bad. So this is the other Superman Annual issue number 1 I was telling you about. I had 3 Superman Annual number 1s. And then all of a sudden, you know, there were 3 the same, the ones that came out first. And this one came out second, but it actually says Superman Annual number 1. If anyone knows why there was 2 Annual number 1s, let me know, please. First full appearance of Gamora, Strange Tales 181. Machine Man number 1. Get this out of here. There's a fun one here. Radioactive Man number 1. Glow in the dark cover, just a great one. First appearance of Bane, Vengeance of Bane number 1. Detective Comics 583 and a Newsy. I think this is first Ventriloquist or something like that. X-Men 37. I don't know what the significance is there. I know this is Death of Phoenix here. X-Men 137 and a Newsy. Phoenix Must Die. Spider-Man 34 or 5-5. Great Craven cover. About 8590 here, and Hawk 137, Great Abomination cover. Same here, about a 7075, Hawk 155. Alright, what we got? Hawk 169. First By Beast. No idea who that is. 9095. Great cover here. Hawk 119. What a great cover. Star Sapphire making Superman kiss her boot. Look at this 10-cent Superman. Awesome book right here. Superman joins the army. He went airborne. It's about a 4.0. That's a pretty good grade for that book. I know it's a pretty remarkable cover. People recognize that. It's a 12-cent Superman here. About a 6.5. Looks like he's... Are they robbing the joint or he's helping them? This is great here. Trying to spank the super brat. Back when child abuse was funny. Never was funny, but it was accepted. Superman and Flash. This is DC Comics Presents #1. I have that in a Whitman and somewhere. Is this first Blade solo? I don't remember. Tomb of Dracula 45. Great book. Got about 8590 on that. Daredevil 29. 7075 here. Another Tomb of Dracula Blade. Tomb of Dracula 42. This is a cool one here. I had to look it up a lot. It took me a long time to find it. Fight for Freedom. It's a, I think from the 40s. It's like a newspaper style comic book print that they released as a promo. Patriotic promo, trying to get kids back into being patriotic. First Aqua Boy. Superboy 171. Blue Beetle #1. The Giant Mummy. About a 2.0, 3.0. There's a tear that goes about halfway up the cover. Is really the worst thing with it. The rest of it is just really nice book, presenting pretty well. Madcap. Cap 307 or 9698 candidate. I don't remember the significance of this one. 90 Hawk 47. Is it first Red She-Hulk maybe? Giant size werewolf #4. 70. You got Morbius and Werewolf. You got Peter Parker Spectacular #1. First Bronze Age. What do they say here? Bronze Age appearance of Tarantula, I guess. Tomb of Dracula 58. Blade fights alone. There's a modern book. Batman 666 is either first cameo or first appearance. Damian Wayans. I don't remember which one. I got that Neil Adams goodness right there. About a 6065 X-Men 62. Now Strikes Kazar. Couple of these Harley Quinn #1s. Again, another book that's heating up with this upcoming Joker movie that has Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. Oh man, look at this goodness. Punisher and Daredevil, smoking them. 90, 95. I don't know, it's 96 rather. It's somewhere in that range. I don't know why I had 90 in there. I can't find a thing wrong with that book. Maybe I was just being cautious. I'll always underestimate. I'll never over. Captain Marvel 15. I don't know the significance there beyond just being an amazing cover. Great Doctor Doom cover right here. Fantastic Four 84. The name is Doom. Justice League America 17. Just mid-grade Justice League. You know, pretty clean, well presenting. I don't know if there's the significance there, but just a great. I love all the detective covers. You know, you're gonna hear me say great about all of them. You probably get tired of hearing it, but was it 356? What we got? All right, first appearance, Apocalypse. Infinity Gauntlet #1. Thor 146. I think this is first cameo Inhumans or something like that. I know you see these everywhere, but I got the Newsy and a 9496. I was pretty happy about that as far as those books goes, the ones you want. Spider-Man 70 by 6065. 73 4045. Here's another one of those ones that didn't get the comic code put on it. 5055 there. Just a great one. I think an extension to the drug story I introduced in the first video. Spider-Man 99. You can see they got the comic code authority back up on it by then. What we got here? These are the Dark Knight Death Metal variant covers for the records. They have the records back here that you can pop out, put in the record player and play it. This is the one that they put Gray Days, Anything on. If you go on YouTube and look up Gray Days, Anything, that was the band that Chester Bennington sung for before Linkin Park, and this is his version of Dramarama's Anything. And they made independent music for these books, and he was the one for that. And let me tell you, it's a great song, great comic, great cover, all around. Second print here, Superman 53. Action Comics. I don't remember the significance on this one, but good cover. 8-0. Avengers 33. This one does have key significance. I just don't remember it. 7075. Pretty good grade on that. Avenger 36. Avenger 65. The Swordsman. We had the first appearance of him. I think it was 19. Avengers 19 we had earlier. Another great Doom cover. A blind man shall lead them. Fantastic Four 39. Doctor Strange 182. Look at that Juggernaut cover. I don't think this book has any significance beyond just being a boss cover. 3 Flashes. This is Flash 173. Look at this golden goodness. Lorna the Jungle Girl number 26. It's probably closer to a 5055, a 401 there conservatively. Look at this cover. What were they thinking here? Batman's awful upset. Robin, oh no, not again. I think this book is about like the Joker's messing with him, and he keeps finding these mannequins of Robin dead all over the place, and it's not really him hanging there, but if you're looking at this cover, you think Robin's hanging. Just a pretty morbid book there. Huh? Pop into this next box here. We got Amazing Spider-Man 120. I have like from 116 all the way up to 130. I think we'll cover these sporadically. I don't know why I don't have them in order, but another great Hulk and Spider-Man cover. X-Men 42, Death of Professor X. Make sure we're still in frame there. Yep. Tales to Astonish 81. First appearance, Boomerang. Alright, is this the Death of Elektra, this one? It's about a 9092. I think this is first Terra Man. Superman 249. This is first cameo, Darkseid. I think he makes his first full appearance in the next book. If someone knows that with confidence, straighten me out. Check this out. Howard the Duck, number 12, 9698 candidate. This is the first appearance of Kiss in comic books. Golden Spider-Man, number 1, Todd McFarlane goodness there. It's high grade, so it's in here. Secret Wars 2, number 1, first appearance of the Beyonder. Oh, here we go. Everybody knows what these are. These holy grails. Darkhawk, Direct, and Newsy, 9698 candidates. I don't like the book. I've never read the book. I don't like the character. It's just, they blew up, and I got the bug. And I was like, man, every collection's got to have these two holy grails, and you'll probably find them in dollar boxes. It's like a $5, $10 book now, but there was a time during COVID when those books were almost unaffordable, which is crazy. Secret Origins, number 1. It's an older book. It has the origins of the Superman, Batman team, Green Lantern. A lot of Secret Origins of these characters. Great book there. Got a couple Supergirl #1s. They went mad hard on that Supergirl art. They were really trying to sell those covers to kids back then, weren't they? They knew what they were doing. Get these out of here. Tarzan of the Jungle #1. It's 9294. Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders #1. 6065. I don't know. I don't think this book was ever as popular as like the Furies or any like that. Savages. I love that Joker cover. I see that in dollar boxes a lot, which is a shame, but I'll pick it up every single time for that Joker cover. Is just so bad. Badass. Toxic Avenger #1. You got the direct and the newsy there. Like 9.6, 9.8 candidates. These look unread, to be honest with you. They were in a long stack of these. There's probably someone who owned a comic book shop, had long boxes, and must have just had 1050s in a row and tried to grab the one that I thought was in the best condition. New Teen Titans 34. I don't remember the significance there. Something. What we got here? Fantastic Four 33. First something. It must be, because I wouldn't have bought a 3.0 unless it was a key, so let me straighten that up. Somebody knows, let me know, please. It's a lot to keep straight. Like these Atlas Comics, Blazing Battle Tales #1. Look at that cover. You got the swastika, the damsel in distress. You got all kinds of stuff there. X-Men 89. You got Spider-Man 45. It's good condition. I have 3.5. Someone had like a ring of something on there instead of drink down or something. People didn't know back then. Spider-Man 77. Great cover. Human Torch. I think that's second appearance. Beta Ray Bill. I think newsy there, but 9496. Chamber of Chills #1. Great cover. Starfire #1. Oh, check out Power Girl here. We all know why we like the Power Girl. Showcase presents Power Girl. Showcase #97. I don't remember if this is her first solo or what, but they drew her to sell that comic. They knew what they were doing. Straight up Powder Toast Man #1. It's a great book right there. Ren and Stimpy was a great show. Not Brand Etch. I think this was the first parody comic book. #1. Got 2 of them. Just great, funny art there. First print, Death of Superman. Graphic novel. About a 9.6, 9.8. Probably find those all over, but you know, that's one of the things that got me excited about comics when I was a kid in the 90s. So, it's got a special place in my collection. Got the Newsy Ghost Rider 1, about a 9.294. First appearance of that Ghost Rider. Batman, what is that? 183. Second appearance of Poison Ivy. Spider-Man 49. Vulture on there, punched him in the face. Spider-Man 61, first cover appearance, Gwen Stacy. They should have made her a little bigger on her first cover appearance. Spider-Man 63. Spider-Man 65. Let me get these out of here. What we got here? Spider-Man 72. Rocked by the Shocker. Means something different now. X-Men 77. Super Adaptoid again. I think they were reprinting at this point. X-Men 71. This is a reprint of the issue 20 I think I showed you moments ago. Get these out of here. What we got here? Oh, some newer 90s goodness here. Some Spider-Man 362. 363. 2 of them. 3D Alien Terror cracks me up. I wanted to get the 3D glasses for these ones. I wonder why. Back that up a little. Right there. Yeah. Alright. Now, this sensitive subject right here, but let's talk about it. I think I got 4 issues of Gamut's first appearance. 3 direct and 1 newsy. He was my favorite character, so there's no way I was ever going to pass up on this book. And I get it. You know, you got to designate one and then the other. And I don't know, man. But how many panels you got to be in for it to be your first appearance? I think it's just becoming nonsense that they're picking and choosing there. Spider-Man 375. Great cover right there. Classic. Legion of Superheroes #1. I don't think anyone really read that. Bartman #1, 1993. Great cover. Uncanny X-Men 135. Phoenix looks like a psycho. Smurfs #1 and a newsy. Clean copy right there. Back this up a little bit. Backing her up. There we go. Moving on. What do we got? Another one of these. We had one in the first video. Batman 423, Todd McFarlane, classic cover. Another Secret Wars 2-1, First Beyonder. Turn this here. Alpha Flight #1, some first appearances there. 2001, Space Odyssey #1, first edition. Chamber of Darkness #4. So this book's considered to have like the first Conan prototype in there. It says the secrets. There was something in here. There's an ad in there that like has the first prototype for Conan. First appearance Cardiac, Spider-Man 360. Is this first Tombstone maybe? Somebody remind me. Web of Spider-Man 36. Got a newsy, clean copy. Another one of these. I had a few in the last box, I think. Ninja Turtles Adventure #1 newsy. Battle Damaged cover. Lady Death Rider #1, 666 cents. Limited damaged edition, I think it's called. They just make it look like it's got an old worn out cover. Green Arrow #83. Green Lantern, Green Arrow #83. There's that White Vision, West Coast Avengers 45. Oh man, Plastic Man's great covers back when. #10 here. Transformers #1. Oh, it's a pretty hot book right now. We got first cameo appearance of Doomsday. He's on the last panel there. And then we have first appearance, first print, first appearance, first print, and first appearance, second print. You can tell it's got the 2, but also the letters are different color there. This is a great book right here. I didn't know when I bought it, but I just picked up some books at the antique store and was looking it up, and apparently it's the first Arkham Asylum, Batman 258. Lucky grab there. First Weapon X, Marvel Comics Presents 72. Got a few of them. Check this out. This is Mark Jeweler variant rare. Weird Mystery Tales 18. There's a first appearance in here from the Sandman story. One of the characters in that story. I can't remember which one. And I didn't know when I bought this. I just thought it was a great, dinosaur cover. And then ended up being a Mark Jeweler's first appearance of a character. World's Finest 166. Great Joker cover. Can't pass up a great Joker cover there. I think this is Superman and Flash's third race. World's Finest #198. Avengers 42. Hercules vs. Dragon Man. Fantastic Four 63. First Breakaway Bandit. Flash 158. Comics are so much fun. Daredevil 40. I think I've had a few of these in the last box. Hawk 131. Iron Man 36. First Ramrod. The Secret Six, #1. I don't know why this book is so inexpensive. I figured this book would be more than 40 bucks in that condition, but people have spoken. This is Spider-Man Special Edition #1. It's got like the raised print artwork on it. 2 of these. I think you had to buy a book and take the mail away for this book. So to find 2 of these in the same collection in perfect condition side by side like this, I was pretty stoked. I mean, just look at that. What a great cover. I don't know if you're seeing that all right in there, but just such a great cover. Gru the Wanderer, #1. We had Destroyer Duck, #1, his first appearance, and this is #1 with the Newsy. Look at this. Plop, #1. Anyone in here read Plop? You have, let me know in the comments. It's just great. I love the artwork in there. It's so weird and bizarre. Alright, so what do we got here? Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, Annual #1, 1965. Marvel Age, 90. I think introducing McFarlane art here. Jim Lee talks a little bit in there. Tower of Shadows, #1. Love these old covers. So I would have never bought a Jerry Lewis comic, but meets Wonder Woman, you can't pass that up, especially with a dope cover like that. The Silver Spider-Man one, another one of the gold ones. Spider-Man 13. Another #1, still in the polybag. Newsy, #1 polybag direct. #1 polybag Newsy. Giant size Spider-Man and Dracula #1. I think they introduced like Dracula's daughter or something in there. It was pretty popular months back. Harvey Comics Crash Test Dummies #1. You know, you either got it or you don't. Just a great Joker cover here. Joker and Lex Luthor beat up Batman and Superman like that's even possible, but great cover. It's Wanted, World's Most Dangerous Villains #8. The Mighty Isis #1. I have her first appearance in a Shazam book somewhere. I'm sure we'll get to it. Amazing Spider-Man 279 Newsy. Hawkman 27. Can't remember if there's anything good in that book. Oh no, I was just talking about it. Here it is. Shazam 25, first appearance of Isis. Astonishing Tales, Khazar and Doom #1. Had this in the other box too. I don't know why they're separate from each other. Check that out. Zap Comics #4. I think this was actually the first comic book that was made illegal, to where if you went into the store and you bought it underage, or if a store sold it to an underage kid, they'd be arrested. And it got so ridiculous that they were sending underage police officers into comic shops or pretending to be underage kids, or cops sending underage kids. And I don't remember how this thing went, but when the comic book sold it to them, they'd go and arrest the shop owner. So it's a big deal. It says adults only. Know that there's some nasty stuff in there. Robert Crumb, I think it was. Love drawing the peepees. The Amazing Spider-Man 265, first Silver Sable. Godzilla, King of the Monsters in a Newsy there, #1. That got popular here too with all the Godzilla movies that came out. 2 of these books, I know, first appearance of 2099. It's a preview, but it's a first appearance. I know there's all kinds of schools of thought on that. I think I got a whole mess of these here. We got, let's see. We got, can you see that? Yeah, so we got Newsy, direct Newsy of this set. I think I have a graded one too. I didn't grade it. Someone gave it to me in a big trade for one of my books. But another Spider-Man 2099 here. These all got the posters in them. The New Mutants 100. I think this is first appearance of X-Force, I think. Does that sound right to you guys? It's a Newsy. It's a high-grade copy. Great book. What if Wolverine had killed the Hawk? There's that. I'll pick that. There's another one. I'll pick it up every single time. That Batman 451. Silver Surfer 50 in a newsy, high grade, great cover. We all know this Jim Lee cover. I think that was the video game cover from the 90s. Very iconic. Marvel Spotlight on Red Wolf #1. Great box. What a great box. The Champions #1. Jimmy Olsen 139. It has is it Don Rickles? Is that his name? The two Rickles. That's a lot of fun. Crisis on Infinite Earths #1. Batman 245. It's signed. I don't know. Can you see that? I don't know whose signature that is. I need to look at that. Detective Comics 464. Batman 299. I'm not sure what the significance is there. Power Warlock #2. New Robin here. I don't know why there's been so many Robins. I can't get a Robin figured out. First Spider Armor right here. Web of Spider-Man 100. And then this one right here. Is it Amazing Spider-Man 400? Someone dies. I don't know what it is. So we got first and second print here in this great cover. You know, the black one and the gold one. Ghost Rider 15. Second appearance of Iron Fist. Marvel Premiere 16. Just a great cover. First appearance, King Call. It's Creatures on the Loose 10. Is that right? Yeah, sounds about right. There's some key significance there too. First Red She-Hulk on that one. It's Red Hulk 15. Jigsaw Harvey Thriller #1. Gorilla cover. People love Gorilla covers. First cameo Apocalypse, X Factor 5 in a newsy. I think this is first battle suit for Lex Luthor Action Comics anniversary. What is it? 544. Now I know Red Hawk #1 is his first cover appearance, but #2 here I think is his first full appearance. And correct me if I'm wrong on there. I know he was Red Hawk on the cover of one, but I think this is the first one where he's Red Hawk on the interior. Star Trek Next Generation #1. Ra's al Ghul #1. Saga of Ra's al Ghul. Love that foil version of Superman. We'll call it 82. Another foil goodness here. Guardians of the Galaxy 25. Great satanic cover. Set these down here. Coming back up here. Another foil cover there. Guardians of the Galaxy. Make sure this camera's still good. Another one. Fantastic Four 24. The Infant Terrible. Great cover. Fantastic Four 177. The Frightful Four. Green Lantern 58. I'm not sure. Karate Kid #1. I don't know why a human man doing karate ended up in comic books with Superman, but I guess they were trying stuff. Iron Man 302 in a newsy. Great Venom cover there. Oh yeah, I love this book. I got quite a few of these. The Max #1. I can't wait till they make that movie. That story is just dope. Batman 364 and 340. I'm not really sure what the significance is in those two books, but nice books. Batman 520. Crazy cover that is. Move you guys a little closer to that so you can see what we're talking about. Thunder Bunny #1. Red circle. Oh boy. Ain't that something. Shazam 31. Couple Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This is a later edition, I think. It's that stuck. Oh, I got 3 of these. We got 2 newsies and a direct. So when I got that Transformers #1, I got 2 and 3. Look like #2, you know, first appearances in here. It's a great book. And by #3, I think they were scared about their sales a little bit. Because usually when a big character like Spider-Man shows up in an early edition, they're trying to cross-contaminate some of their readers there. The Flash kills the Yellow Flash. Good condition book and a newsie there. What's that? Game Boy Magazine number 2. I think this is second appearance of Mario in comics. Supergirl number 1. I don't know why there's so many. The official adaptation of the movie. That's why. Great Ghost Rider cover right there. 18. 25. I see these 25s all over the place. I don't know why. I keep them in this box. Here's some good ones. Ghost Rider 16. 17. 27 in a newsie. Jim Lee goodness. 26 in a newsie. Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's the Death of Flash in that one. Death of Supergirl in that one. What we got here? Action Comics 334 Supergirl. Avengers 77. Batman 351. Crazy cover there. Having some fun. Alright, what do we got? Looks like first Pirates of the Caribbean. Number 1 there. DC Black Magic number 1. What is going on with this, dude? It's off-putting. These old hardcovers, DC hardcovers or something else. Power of Warlock number 1. John Carter, Warlord of Mars number 1 in a newsie there. Back you up a little bit here. Marvel Chillers featuring Tigra, the Werewoman number 3. Is that a first appearance? I think it might be. All Things Creepy number 1. Little Charlton Comics there. So we had first appearance of Kiss and Cameo, and this is the Howard the Duck 12. This is Howard the Duck 13. It's Kiss's first full appearance in comics. We all know this Todd McFarlane Nut Punch iconic cover here. Spider-Man Unlimited number 1. Maximum Carnage Begins. Dark Horse The Mask number 1. I think this is first. Who is it? First appearance. Spider-Girl, maybe? I don't know. Giant Size Spider-Man and the Man-Thing, number 5. Master of Kung Fu. I found the short box once, and it was just nothing but Devil Dinosaurs. So I bought all the best ones. I got so many Devil Dinosaurs, it's just ridiculous. Kirby goodness there. You got Fantastic Four, 199. The Son of Doctor Doom. Rip in Time, number 1. Excalibur, number 1. Oh, it's Dark Claw right here. Mashup of Amalgam Comics mashed up Wolverine and Batman for that. Batman, animated movie, The Mask of the Phantasm. Great Harley Quinn covers. 0, 3, 2. Got here Dazzler number 6. And Atari Force number 1. Looks like that's it for this long box. We still got 25 long boxes to go. Bunch of great magazines. I got some. Oh, it's too dark back there. You can't see that. All those pulps. Shock Suspense Stories number 1. We got a great Superman 46 here in a 7.5. We'll get into all this, but I think for now it's a great video. So thanks for hanging out. Catch you on the next one.